giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it.
Hello, welcome. It is the first week of October. It is October the 2nd. Only month has started. I'm starting an experiment, a long-form experiment. I am back in school. So I'm going to write like I'm back in school. And I'm not getting off to the greatest start with that because I have to go take care of the room bill, and it's right in the middle of, well, technically I would just be getting out, but I had to get ready and get dressed and stuff. So my classes are from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's from 11 to 12:30 for the revision and editing. However, I didn't do a half an hour. I did 25 minutes. So I'm still short an hour and 5 minutes that I'm gonna make up later. But I needed to get dressed, and I'm still probably not gonna make it back by 1, but I want to try my best. But yeah, I have to go get the money, which is why this clip is gonna be really short, and I will be back to say a proper welcome when I get back. I'll get back.
Overthink it, baby. It's just me, your body, and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Okay, this seems to be really not great lighting. Anyway, okay, so paid for the room for tonight and tomorrow night. I'm at least good for today and tomorrow. So I write like I'm back in school. I need to get back so I can do the other hour and 5 minutes of that. And then my reading class is later this evening from 6 to 7:30. And I have a whole new crop of books to start. I said books, plural. I actually have selected the books that I want to get through over this 10-week period for my reading class. And then I have 4 that I selected just for the month of October. I need to add one in. Okay, I just realized I needed to add a book for my October. And I had the Glass Witch. It's not in there. Not for October. But anyway. So yeah. I'm gonna head back and have some lunch in the room and then try to do some work. I will check in later. Bye. Hello. I've come to say goodnight. It's 2:53 in the morning. Of course, granted, I'm not going to bed, but I'm saying goodnight here anyway because I should go to bed a little earlier because I need to wake up for my class in the morning at 10:30, which is just world building. And, ooh, that works out great. World building and descriptive writing. Because world building can entail me finishing the outline for my super secret project. I did want to share. So while I was supposed to finish this over the weekend, I finished it today. But I love this last part. Again, this is called Wintering, the Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times. And it's a lot about how winter is kind of the season for depression and stuff like that. So, but she writes a lot about not hiding from that or embracing it. Not embracing it like a good thing, but not trying to pretend, well, not pretending that it's not there or that it doesn't exist. She writes, there will still be the debris of a long, disordered season. These are the moments. Oh wait. Okay, now she says we must emerge slowly from our wintering. We must test the air and be ready to shrink back into safety when blasted by unseasonal winds. We must gradually unfurl our new leaves. There will still be the debris of a long, disordered season. These are the moments when we have to find the most grace, when we come to atone for the worst ravages of our conduct in darker times, when we have to tell the truths that we'd rather ignore. Sometimes we will have to name our personal winters, and the words will feel barbed in our throats. Grief, rejection, depression, illness, shame, failure, despair. It often seems easier to stay in winter, burrowed down into our hibernation nest, away from the glare of the sun. But we are brave, and the new world awaits us, gleaming in green, alive with the beat of wings. And besides, we have a kind of gospel to tell now, and a duty to share it. We who have wintered have learned some things. We sing it out like birds. We let our voices fill the air. And that is how she ended the book. I just love this. So yeah, my books for October, and I'm missing one. Hold, please. So, in the month of October, like a crazy person, I'm going to try to read, because we've already established that I'm a very slow reader. So that is why I say like a crazy person. I am going to try to read not one book, not just 2 books, because I can do 2 at a time. It's not one nonfiction, one fiction. 5 books. Granted, I'm reading this one for my writing and descriptive class. So I don't necessarily have to finish this one up in October because it's for the class, which is 10 weeks long. So that's an exception, maybe. I'm also reading, I'm also reading The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, recommended by Jessica Williams. And I saw it in the library and I was like, oh, yay. The Glass Witch in Honor of Spooky Month by Lindsay Bucket. Ray Bradbury, The Art of Writing, which, I thought I had read before. It must have been another book of his that I read. Because apparently I don't remember reading this book. When I opened it, I was like, wait, I thought I read it. But no, I have not. So I guess that counts as my nonfiction. Although, are they creative essays? I'm still nonfiction, it's essays. And trying my first manga, I'm not sure how you say it, but it's Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. I started it last night, got a couple of pages in. I like it so far, so we'll see how long it takes me to finish it. Why am I attempting to read so much? Well, there's a reason I built the reading class into my program. It's because I want to read faster or more. So yeah, those are the books I'm going to attempt to get through just in the month of October. I have a whole set of books that are on my overall 10-week period for the class. But yeah, I will say most of the reason why I decided to read Riley Sager this month is because, see that little sticker right there? It means it's due in a shorter time than most of the other books I check out from the library. It is already past due, I think. So, yes, I put all the books that I have with that on it in the pile for this 10-week reading class because they need to get finished sooner rather than later. But that, I'm calling it for the night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello. I realize now that I have not come on to say hello all day, and it's 6 something. So this is me saying hello while I'm at a traffic light. I'm tired, and that's all I got at the moment. I'll be back. Okay, this clip won't take long because I'm tired. It's getting dark and I have to use the bathroom. So, but yes, I meant to come on earlier and I got started. I didn't really get started late. was late to my class this morning, but I didn't really get started late in the day per se. I just left late to go to the laundromat. It seems like I can't get out of here before 3 o'clock to go, or 3:30. But yeah, it's just been a very tiring day. That's about it. But that's all I got. I'll check in later. Maybe have a longer update at the end. I don't know, but I gotta go to the bathroom, so bye. Oh, hello. This is a different angle, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just coming on to say goodnight. I'm not even gonna do a long update. I know I didn't update very much today. I don't think I had that much to update today. It's laundry day, and those are pretty long, tiring days. I worked on finishing an outline for my secret project, and I just skipped class on the first day of class for author branding because by the time I got back from the laundry room, it was time to do the stream, and I had honestly forgotten that I was supposed to do the author branding and marketing, which was supposed to be from 6 to 7:30, and I'm gonna have to rethink that on Tuesdays as well because yeah, this first week is teaching me that I need to rethink my times, which is good. That's why I didn't schedule the whole 10 weeks yet, because in any good school you have the option in the first couple of weeks to change your schedule times. At least when I went to school, you did. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight to here. It's 3:46 in the morning. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I also don't know how tomorrow is gonna go, but see you tomorrow. Bye.
To be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Okay, hello. Hi. Mother Nature did not get the memo that it was fall, apparently. It was fall weather last week. It's oh my gosh, what degrees is it? Hot. It's hot as hell. Okay, maybe not as hell, but it's 79. It keeps flipping back between 79 and 80 degrees. Why? Why is it 79 or 80 degrees in October? Come on, Mother Nature. You were doing so well last week. Anyway, it's 1:40. I'm out a little earlier than I normally am. And skip class today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reevaluate and readjust in times for my experiment. But you know, just like normal college, when you realize the time doesn't work for you, you have to readjust. I just managed to pay for the room, so I'm good for tonight, at least. Barely. And then I need to get some toiletries. Aunt Flo is about to come, and I'm probably going to need some pads for that. Got to get us dinner. I'm just going to forego lunch today. Because, yeah. I'm gonna go check my P.O. box if I still have it. It's supposed to have been renewed by the 30th of September. They did say that I have until the 10th of October when it's past due. I'm just gonna go try to plead my case. Like if I pay partial this week and partial maybe next week. The question is, do I have the partial? I don't know, because I need to keep my box because that is how the actual disability people are going to contact me, is they send me something. Well, they might email me, but I'm sure there's paperwork they'll probably send me. I don't know. And then I went to the library to return 3 of the books I have, and hopefully not get any more. Oh no, I did want to get some Goosebumps books so I could participate in the Steinoween. I don't know. But I'll check in later. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. My daughter finally got a response back from someone in terms of a job interview. It was Wendy's. But the thing that happened, I don't know if she heard back from them again, but they sent her a thing saying that she met their criteria or whatever, and they wanted her to come in for an interview to be, a crew member or whatever. And the only time they had available was next Wednesday at 1:30 or something. 1:30, I'm not sure. So she responded right away, pretty much. When she got the message. She's not one of those young people that actually is staring at their phone incessantly all day. So when she actually finally looked at her phone, it was only like 20 minutes after, maybe 15 minutes after they had sent the message. And so she responded that she accepted the time that they sent her for the interview. And then they immediately responded right back, that time has already been filled. We'll contact you again with a new time once they've spoken to the manager. I don't know. So, she never told me whether they responded back. But then we had a mini panic because then the thought ran past our mind, well, what is she going to wear for this interview? Because she literally has, leggings and I guess she could do leggings and t-shirts. But I guess since it's Wendy's, a t-shirt would be okay. Maybe it's a black t-shirt. Oh, she has a plain black t-shirt, so that could. Okay, no. I'll have to tell her that maybe we don't have to panic. She has sweatpants, but I don't think sweatpants is the right thing to wear to an interview. Ideally, it would be khakis and maybe a black shirt, but all of her khakis. I don't know if they ever even made it to the storage unit. But if they did, they're gone anyway. So maybe some black leggings and a black shirt. They might could work. Cause, I realized that we don't have any clothes for her to wear for an interview. Also discovered we don't have any clothes for fall weather, so maybe I shouldn't be rushing fall along, but I really want fall. I can wear t-shirts in the fall, I'll be alright. I have a jacket, but technically the jacket is hers. So I imagine she'll want to wear it. We just happen to be able to wear the same size. So, so technically I've been borrowing her jacket, like last week when it felt like fall. I was using her jacket. We'll figure it all out. But I just did want to update that she did hear back from someone. But now we're still waiting for them to get back with a new time. But at least she heard back that they wanted her to come in for an interview, so I suppose that's a plus. So we'll work with that. And trying to find little spots and glimmers of hope wherever I can. But I'll be back. Bye.
Yes, I know that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be way more patient
seriously, y'all. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, thought I would check out James Patterson's young adult book. It's supposed to be the son of Alex Cross, so. But I mainly went in the children's section for 2 Goosebumps books, so I could participate in Steinoween. That's not 2. That's more than 2. Laura, this is your fault. Okay, I'm back. I'm tired. I'll check in later. Bye. I made it to chapter 5 in my revision. Yay! Hello. I come to say goodbye for the evening. I finished, y'all saw I finished chapter 4. I forgot to write down my end word count. I have the starting word count. I just have to write down the word count I ended with to see whether I took away words or added words. Who knows? I am almost finished outlining something on my super secret project. It's not super secret, but I'm not ready to discuss yet. But I still want to talk about it, which is kind of hard to talk about in vague terms. And I am gonna read a little bit, but I don't know if I showed you guys what I'm reading. Well, I'm reading several books, but this is the main fiction book that I'm reading. And y'all saw that I ended up getting some Goosebumps books earlier, so this is one I'm reading for the Steinoween-a-thon, and there's a bingo board. And I've gotten a couple of books that I can cross off on the bingo board. And Laura graciously made me a bingo board specifically for October so that I can get a good portion of my revisions done and still work in some fun stuff. Halloween movies, shows, reading. It's wonderful to know somebody really listens to you because she knows how much I'm trying to improve my reading. The time that I read, the speed that I read. So, yay! Hopefully I can get 2 blackout bingo boards. But I am calling it a night here. Done my Duolingo. Played Subway Surfers. I have to play some Candy Crush. I'll do that in a second. And I'm going to read for a little while. And then I'm also going to... I've kind of made this my nighttime reading, the manga. And I haven't gotten through as much as I thought I would by now. But I'm working my way. But... it was a bit of a rough start to the day. Turned out semi-okay. And tomorrow's going to be interesting. And the weekend is going to be just even more interesting and stressful. But, you know, This too shall pass. I'll survive one way or the other. For the good or the bad, I don't know yet. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really need a home. But hopefully I'll hear from the actual disability people soon. But the odds of them approving my full disability so quickly after temporary disability are, they usually don't work quite that fast, but I'm holding out hope that this is different, that they understand the circumstances are dire and move a little quicker. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know what she's watching. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Hello. It is, what day is this? Thursday, 3:38. Yes, I am just leaving. I am only going out for a hot, quick second. I did my world building class earlier and just went and got my keys updated. I used points for tonight. I don't know what to do for tomorrow night or the weekend, but I'm not in the best mood today, so I may not check in as much today. I'm just not in the greatest mentally, so yeah, I do have a list of things that I want to get done today. So I'm trying to get through that. What is it today? It's for my, right, like I'm back in school. It's world building and author branding and marketing later, which kind of has a lot to do with what's on my list to get done. So there's that. And lots of reading that I would like to do. I have so many books to get through. I have a video that I need to do, which involves the books that I am reading or trying to read this month. Yeah. What else? I think it was something else. I don't remember. I don't know. It's not the best day. But yeah, I'll check back in later. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Oh, hello. It is definitely not the time that I just showed in the clip. If you saw the time, that was like 20 minutes ago. It's 4:45. Should I have left before now? Yes, but didn't really have anywhere to go. I just managed to scrape up enough to get us a pizza for dinner, which will turn over to lunch tomorrow, I guess. Assuming we can find money for the room tomorrow, because yeah. Well, at least the temp disability helped get through most of this week up until the last day or so, because it really only covers about 2 nights worth, if we want to eat. I do get my food stamps tomorrow, so that will help there, but I don't get those until the 7th of the month. So I've just had to figure it out this whole week on the food front and scraped together. I think I can get a pizza for $10. I'm pretty sure Little Caesars has a pizza for $10. Or less than that, really. I think it's like 8 something. Pepperoni might be 8 something. Not entirely sure. But $10 is what I scraped up for dinner. The room is already paid for the night. I did half points and half cash because I had 6,000 points. Figure out how to get some more points. I found this because the other survey sites I had found before, it turned out they're kind of scammy. Like, they would have me do the surveys and it would amount to a certain amount of points, and then when I go to redeem it nothing would work. So I found this Survey Junkie. Now, it's very tedious and it takes forever just to get $5, but I'm just gonna be juggling between my writing stuff and nonstop surveys all day to hopefully get enough for the room tomorrow. We'll see. But my daughter surprised me because apparently she done went and got herself, because she, she's never had a regular job because she went from high school right to college, and we had that whole agreement about she wouldn't have to work if she focused on school and made sure she kept her grades up or whatever. And of course that's gone out the window given circumstances, which I hate. But so it's next semester. She'll go back next semester, hopefully, cross fingers. So getting a checking account like with Bank of America or something, you kind of, it'd be nice to have like something to deposit in there to open the account. Usually Bank of America requires something to open the account. It's been a long time since I've opened my account, so I don't remember. But so I know I keep saying I'm a lot. She apparently went and got herself a Chime checking account, which I don't know anything about Chime, but she did her research or whatever, I guess. So she's been using her Chime and doing the whole, how they have those little games that you can play and you get like little bits of money here and there, and it's been loading onto her Chime. And granted, she hasn't made much, but she helped pay for the room tonight. her first contribution in this whole ordeal. And I'm like, why you ain't tell me? She's like, well, because it's just so hard to actually earn enough on there. Like the little games and stuff is only like change here and there. I mean, it adds up, but I'm like, well, it added up so I could do the half points, half cash. Because half points, half cash, I had 6,000 points. So with 6,000 points, you only need half of what you would need for a normal night for a room. Normal night for a room is about $100. So it's $51 and the 6,000 points. So she had enough for the half cash, half points. So I'm like, oh, ma'am, you just bought us a night. Thank you. So she's gonna keep doing that until she hears back. So Wendy's never got back to her with a time. Once she responded and they told her that time was filled and they were going to get back to her, they've never gotten back to her. She called and they just told her that someone would be in touch with her. No one's ever gotten back in touch with her. So she's still playing the waiting game, waiting for all of the applications, all of the... And Walmart, you would think Walmart would have called her back, but I don't know. So yeah, she's been earning little teeny bits here and there. She said she didn't want to say anything because it didn't amount to a whole lot, and she didn't want to come to me until it actually amounted to something that could be helpful. And so I was like, well, how much is not a lot? And when she showed me what was in there, I was like, oh, you might just pay for the night. Thanks. So that worked out for tonight. And so now I'm doing Survey Junkie and wonder what other surveys. I keep looking for survey sites, but a lot of them keep turning out to be like scammy. Like they'll say, or like spam my email with a whole bunch of surveys that end up not. It'll say you're not qualified for, like, I'll answer like about 5 or 6 questions and it'll say you don't qualify for this survey. And then a couple of them, like, go to redeem. They want information they shouldn't exactly want. So it just makes me skeptical. But this one seems on the up and up, the Survey Junkie. So I'm going to look for some more. Because this one is taking forever just to even get to the $5. And I need to get to 100. Okay. I've talked way too long. I'm going to go get our pizza and come back. And yeah. I'll be back. I'll check in later. I'm still having... I think it's my period is coming. It'll probably hit sometime this weekend, which is going to be another issue because I don't have enough pads to make it through a period. And when my period comes, so does hers, because, you know, obviously women living together are in sync. So that's going to be another thing I need to buy that I can't. And yeah, fun times. I might have lost my positivity this week halfway through it. I'm so sorry. I'm just, sometimes it's just really hard to stay positive, but I'm still trying. All right, I'll be back. Bye. I'm back. Going upstairs. My legs hurt. I probably should have took some pain medicine this morning, but I did not. And I'm suffering for it. My legs hurt. Knee hurts. Should wear my knee brace too. I just wanted to go and get back. Legs feel like crap today. But okay. Heading up. I haven't even actually started any work today, so there's that. Yeah. We'll talk later. Bye. come to bid you farewell for the week. It is 3:45 in the morning. I'm getting ready to start on a whole bunch of surveys. So, the week started out okay. Didn't quite go as expected, but especially with my right like I'm back in school experiment, I'm gonna have to adjust some times. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to adjust some times on that. Well, I'm not gonna say start back over, but as with any college experience, you have the first week to change your times and schedule. So that is what I'm doing. I did finish chapter 4. I didn't start chapter 5. It's been a week. I am in the middle of a couple of books. I'm in the middle of this book. Well, not in the middle, because I'm not even 100 pages in this book, and some other books over here. I did work on revisions. I worked on my secret project. I started Brandon Sanderson's class for my world building class, and I'm enjoying that so far, even though it's about science fiction, sci-fi, and fantasy, which I don't yet write yet. I'm enjoying it. This week was stressful and up and down. I do think that the fact that my monthly cycle is getting ready to come on has a little something to do with the week ending with me feeling quite emotional, because that's usually how I feel when that time is getting ready to dawn upon me. So there's that. But I am getting ready to fill out some more surveys. That's the only way I'm going to be able to pay for the room tomorrow. So I am going to end this here, because by the looks of it, I'm probably going to be up all night, which I am not looking forward to as much as night owl as I am. I'm going to leave some new channels, because y'all know it's nano season, so there's going to be new channels popping up, and I'm going to be on it, on the hunt for some new channels. And the TV volume just suddenly jumped up a little louder than it was just a second ago. But yeah, it was a little harder to stay positive this week, but I didn't get really down. I just kept moving forward best I could, and just really looking forward to being out of this hotel. I had a dream the other night that I was in a new place, and it's a better place than the last one that I had inhabited for 23 years. And my office looked better, and it wasn't completely filled out in the dream, but I was happy. I had a place of my own again. I was happy. So just gives me something to look forward to and to shoot for. So with that, I leave you for the week. That's going to be it for this video. You know, I still haven't decided. Backtrack. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing nano this year, because I said I wasn't going to do nano, but now I'm like, I don't think I've ever not done nano since the first time I've ever done nano. And I know you don't have to do nano in the traditional sense. I could be a rebel. But part of the reason I really like November's nano better than the other ones is because of the strictness of it. And it's not that I don't have a project I could start, but do I really want to start a new project when I have other ones going? So there's that. I'm still up in the air about nano this year. So be on the lookout for an announcement of whether I actually do nano, because I don't know if I'm doing it yet. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, my Ko-fi page, my GoFundMe, or by buying my books, all of those links can be found in the description box below, along with some new channels that I have found for you to check out. But until then, till next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day.